College years. They can be a defining part of a person's life, but it's an experience that goes beyond the books, the exams, and what is learned in the classroom. For most students, campus life involves participation in various recreational activities that help lay the foundation for success after graduation. Recreational sports programs in particular are leading the way.
Well, recreational sports provides all students on a university campus to stay involved, stay engaged, perhaps compete in competition-like activities that they may have done so in high school. As we know, 80% of high school athletes don't move on to the NCAA level, but this does give them an opportunity to stay active in, per se, intramurals, and thus, in general, be healthy and involved on a university campus.
Studies show that collegiate recreational sports programs like these play a pivotal role in student success both during and after college.
Where there clearly is a strong tie, a combination of self-image, an identification with a group, bonding to the institution itself. There just is no question that all of these things strengthen a young person, not just for a lifetime of wellness, which is what we're really after, their attitude about their studies, their ability to be successful.
Collegiate recreational sports programs have grown exponentially since they began in the late 1800s. The first departments of intramural athletics were created at the University of Michigan and Ohio State University in 1913. Today, intramural sports are just one aspect of any college recreational sports program, and schools of all sizes recognize the importance of having recreational sports.
Since its early days in the late 1800s and early 1900s of intramurals being a factor as a part of athletics to give students who weren't competing at those kind of elite varsity sports an opportunity to engage, we've come an incredibly long way. And now we're talking about fitness and health and wellness and health promotion and disease prevention and stress reduction. And we have the expertise and the wherewithal to deliver these opportunities on campus to students and faculty and staff in a very compelling way.
In fact, several of these activities have become so popular that national championships have sprung up. At the forefront are those that stress leadership and skills development, as well as a high level of competition.
It's a teaching and learning environment. It's a place where students receive direct feedback and instruction on issues related to lifestyle and nutrition and health and well-being. They receive coaching through their involvement in intramurals programs. They learn to work in groups, which again is a core part of most college and universities' mission, to teach people to live and build effective relationships with others.
For many students, collegiate recreational sports are playing a deciding role in what school they ultimately choose. In fact, a recent study found that 1/3 of potential college applicants expressed the importance of seeing a school's recreational facilities, while nearly 30% rejected a school altogether due to a lack of recreational opportunities. The nation's colleges and universities are taking note and are recognizing the need to provide compelling and comprehensive recreational sports programs and facilities.
We think rec sports play a very important role in recruitment and retention. Some people think about recreational sports as simply an amenity that's nice to have if you can afford it, but all of our research shows and our work with students that, in fact, many students will make a decision about a campus, whether to attend or not to attend, based on the quality of facilities. We might wish that weren't the case, but the fact is many of our students, at least 50% of them, were involved in high school sports at a competitive level, and they're used to that kind of competition. They develop great skills, social bonding, a sense of self-confidence, and are looking for something beyond that when they get to the University of Minnesota. Very few of them are going to be NCAA top athletes, but they want to stay active and enjoy those benefits.
We use it as a recruiting device. Students take one look at our wellness center and they're sold on the university. The most popular place on our campus is our wellness center. That says a lot about the young people, but it says a lot about the university's commitment to their wellness and us seeing the connection between wellness and success in life.
Helping to foster quality recreational programs, facilities, and services for diverse student populations, the National Intramural Recreational Sports Association, or NIRSA, was created in 1950.
Since Dr. William Wasson founded the National Intramural Association in 1950 at a meeting of 22 intramural directors from 11 historically black colleges at Dillard University in New Orleans, NIRSA has become the leader in research, scholarship, education, and training in collegiate recreational sports. We're about education of the whole student, both inside and outside the classroom.
Based on the idea that a student's education is the total sum of their campus experience, the NIRSA community serves an estimated 5.5 million students who participate in collegiate recreational sports. Through NIRSA, nearly 4,000 professional and student members are able to network and collaborate with each other to better serve their campuses.
Well, for recreational sports professionals, NIRSA is the #1, the primary organization that we're affiliated with. It does foster networking so that we can communicate on a regular basis with our colleagues across the country, talk about what's going on, trends. There's no competition. It's not like a varsity sport program where you're seeking to be #1. We share. In fact, one of our sayings, I believe, is that copying is the best form of appreciation.
As collegiate recreational sports programs continue to rapidly expand on campuses across the nation, NIRSA members will lead the way.
NIRSA in the field of collegiate recreational sports are key players in higher education and society at large, especially in the areas of health promotion, disease prevention, and wellness. Recreational sports helps to develop lifelong interests and pursuits. It enhances active lifestyles, and it counters disturbing trends such as childhood obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Through recreational sports, the benefits are endless.
To find out more about the National Intramural Recreational Sports Association or to help support its mission, visit nirsa.org.